Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Rachika and I make videos to help students who are planning to study at Hochschule Koblenz or in Germany. In my last video, I showed you what actually happens in the class and many of you asked me to explain the course registration. So here we are. Honestly, when I had to register for my courses for the first time, it wasn't difficult, but it was confusing not because it's complicated, but because everything is new like new system, new platform, new process, new terminology. And if you are coming from a different education system, you might just sit there looking at this screen thinking, okay, what now? Where do I go and where do I find the stuff? So, in this video, I'll explain you how courses registration works at Hochschule Koblenz and what you need to do before you even start selecting courses. First, you need to know about the OLAT. So, OLAT is a platform where students register for courses, academic materials, and receive updates. So, basically, it's your academic hub. Before you can register for any courses, you must activate your OLAT account using the university email credentials that are sent to you. So, don't ignore those emails, they are important. And before we go on a full registration mode, let's pause for a second and see what courses are even available. Otherwise, you might end up searching for something that's not there. So, yeah, let's go check them first. Now, let's look at the study structure. One important thing to understand is that this program does not depend on whether it's your first semester or second semester. Students can either start in the winter or in the summer semester. So, what matters is when you begin, which courses is offered at that time, not the number of your semester. So, if you start in the winter semester, these are the courses offered during that time. For example, MS01, 2, 3, BO4, and these are the codes you will find in the OLET with the subject name. So, next to each subject, you can see the points, and these credits are important because they show how much weight each subject has in your overall degree. Similarly, in the summer semester, these are the courses offered MA 04, 5, 6, BO7. So always check the semester you are starting in and then register only for those courses offered in that semester. Now let's talk about BO7 because this is where many students get confused. BO7 is divided into three subjects actually, and in between three subjects, you can choose only one, either international competences, interdisciplinary competences, and self competenzen. So, this self competenzen course is offered in German. The other competences options are always offered in English. So, as an international student, you can choose one option depending on your language preference and interest. One important thing is like these all subjects are divided into three parts, which means the lectures don't happen weekly on a traditional format. Instead, they are scheduled on a specific date and time. So, in your routine, you will clearly see which part will take place on what date, what time, and which professor is teaching that section. Sometimes different professor takes different parts of the same module, so it's very important to read your routine carefully. I would strongly suggest to make those dates and mark those in your calendar because every block event can be really easy to miss and if you're not paying attention. Similarly, PO4 is also divided into three parts, but in that it is actually a one subject only, international management. There are not three subjects offered in that. So it is overall one subject and which is divided into three parts. On one more important thing, pay also attention to the credit points. Each subject has a specific number of credit points mentioned here. You need to complete the required total credit during your study. So before registering, don't just look at the subject name, check the credit points as well. So now that you understand which courses are offered in winter and summer semester, how the competency module works and why the credits are important, let's go back to OLET and see how to actually register. So now let's do the course registration step by step. First of all, to use OLET, you need your Hochschule Koblenz login, your university email ID and login details that has sent to you via email. So please check your inbox carefully and sometimes it can also land in the spam. So check that too. Once you have those credentials, you go to OLAT, select your college, Hochschule Koblenz, then click on login, and then you put your login details here. After login, you will land up in a home page, and here you find the courses. So now inside the courses, you open the catalog, course catalog, and this is the section where you can find all the courses offered by different departments. So you select the Hochschule Koblenz and you select the department FB Wirtschafts, and after that you will go to the master's program. After selecting this, you will go to Vertiefung MLI. Quick note, the subjects you are seeing on my screen are the ones that are offered to me because I'm currently in my second semester, but you will see the courses that are offered for your intake. So once you register successfully, you can go to my courses list and see that you have enrolled in that course or not. And that's it. Once you do it once, and it becomes very easy. And that's how you register your courses on OLIT. It might look confusing the first time, but once you understand the structure and where to click, it becomes very simple. So, if you are new to the German education system, don't worry. Everyone feels a little unsure in the beginning, and that is completely normal. I'm making these videos because when I first came here, I didn't have anyone to explain these small but important things to me. So, if this helps, even one student feels less confused, that makes me happy. So, if you have still any other questions, please write them in the comment section below. And if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. It really supports the channel. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.